Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we're actually going to be jumping over to the other semifinal right now, where we're going to catch the last map between Saints Gaming and Blacked.com. Please don't type that website in. Just don't do it. I don't know why we don't have a restriction on their team name, but they've been called that for a long time, and I guess they're going to stick with it. But now, we didn't know we were commentating this one. It's okay. It's okay. We're here. And the Saints did take the pistol. The first map of this one. The first map of this one was 16-2 for the Saints.
Yeah.
And then Black comes back. Storms back, despite what we said several times on stream. Comes back in overtime and beats the Saints to send it to a third map. So the Saints win the knife round and they win pistol. Now here we are. Here we go. A lot of grudge matches, or this is a big grudge match going on here because the Saints gamers and the Black players play a lot of LANs together when they're not playing under collegiate banners.
Yes.
Con gonna find one in short. Cypro gonna flash in, and Con found two. Scherze now looking for one, tapping away. Will take down Iron Manual. That's Manny going down. Cypro shuts down Zeps. Pistol now lining up dumpster smoke. Not that it's really gonna matter.
Yeah.
Up close, Scherze shuts down pistol.
Mr. International could not clutch that round out right there.
And now we're gonna see the Saints out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, this is a big surprise to me, Crackshot. Honestly, I thought Saints had this.
I mean, at least three different people told us that they had already won the game.
Yeah,
so nothing wrong with that. But that's okay. That's just you know, that's just information going down the grapevine. A game of telephone gone awry, and here we are.
A little bit of miscommunication. It's all good though.
Black did go for the fours in the previous round, so now they'll be meeting the wrong end of these SMGs. Con and Cam are finding 2 kills, but Niv gonna come up and take down Nutella. That's the only frag found so far. Nutella was on the MP9, and Zapper shuts down pistol. Niv tries to find one, unable to do so. Now we've got a 3-0 scoreline for the Saints. Now with how the first game went, it was 16-2 for the Saints. And then the start of the previous game, on their T side to start the half, they were up like 8-1 or like 9-1 or something. And then to drop that map in overtime, very surprising.
Yes.
But one that they got to put it out of their heads right now because Black are going to give them trouble.
Yes.
Black is the kind of team that's going to get in your head, and they're going to let them know that they should have, you know, they should have had that game.
Yes. Especially from the blowout of 16-2, you know, on the first map to the Black coming back on the second map, man. That's definitely put the Saints in a awkward position in their head. You know what I mean? They thought they were going to 2-0 them, and you know, they got a little bit too cocky probably and lost their lead. You know what I mean? You can never let back on games like this, man. Especially at this level, you got to be prepared and fight to the end.
Nutella going to take down Native, and that's PT finding Scherze and reply out Monster. Still 4-on-3 favoring the Saints. Over towards that B site, there is 2 players remaining, and that is going to be Zapper and Cypro in tandem in the B site defense. PT going to hang out for a second before deciding it's time to go. Falling into the site now. The hit is on. The smoke is in to allow these guys to cross inside. Pistol trying to find one, but Zapper sprays down 2. Looking for a third. Not able to complete the frag as PT is Con coming in from heaven. It will finally shut him down. Big plays now from the Saints, taking a commanding 4-0 lead over Blacked.
Yes, man. Con coming down from heaven, and his angel wings definitely spread, man. He saved his boy right there in that situation. He probably would have had him, but you know, just to make sure, it's always nice to have some backup.
So the winner of this will move into the first place final, and they will be taking on Velox, the heavy favorites at this LAN. And the losing side will be taking on Off Balance, who though fought valiantly against Velox, were unable to achieve a map or ultimately the game. Nutella on the AUG. He's got to be careful. Wow, he's going to meet the wrong end of that deagle. Niv going to punish that rotation. He tries to get to the close side of bathrooms, and he'll be decapitated for that decision.
Yes, he will be. That deagle, man, that sound, just the sound of it, the power behind it, man. Take your head clean off your shoulders.
All of the players on Black, they're very talented and lots of experience on land. Of course, I keep mentioning the rivalry because Pistol, going by Anito in this one, has played quite a bit with some of these players as well. And sure, taking down his friends here. He takes down Pistol and Manny. Not before Zeps and PT are going to shut him down in reply. They do get the bomb down. Cypro's inching up, and he'll take down Zeps. Now he's going to make his way around into pit. Not sure if they're aware of the rotation. He's just going to throw a smoke on the bomb right away. He's going to try to draw these guys out. I mean, they have to at least consider the possibility that a defuse is coming in. And inching in closer, a flash into Monster. And Concon, he's going to stick. He's sticking out of the smoke big time right now. He's just going to stick, though. He should get this.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Okay.
Close. Very close.
Solid play from Connor there. Of course, the hometown boy. 7-0-1 to start things off. This man's been playing his pugs. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You can wake up at any time of the day, and if you have Connor on ESEA, he's playing.
Yeah.
I promise you he's playing.
For the viewers at home, what does pugs mean, to be honest?
A pickup game.
Okay.
So when we say that a player is pugging, it just means that they're playing a very loose style. They're playing aggressive, and they're playing not how they would essentially in an official match. And Pistol's going to decapitate Nutella. That was a wide swing that's going to go punished, and that's the second time in a row that Cam is going to be punished for making a decision to rotate out. Concon's been spotted, and Niv gets up close. They're looking for him. He sprays, but he runs out of ammo and unable to switch to the pistol in time. Now Zapper in the A site, trying to buy time for his teammates, but Black have so much time to work with. Still a minute 15 left on the clock here, and they should be able to do something. Oh my gosh, Pistol, he is on one. This man not ready to go down without a fight. The Saints out to a solid 5-0 lead, but about to be on the board are Blacked in this one. Scherze's in. Zapper finds one. Should not be long for life in this position. Actually able to get two, and that evens things out. Looking for a third. Zapper, a huge round, but Pistol shutting down Scherze, and Zep solidifying the round for Blacked. Their money still good from their loss bonus that's been built. The Saints cannot quite say the same. They will be able to throw an op over to Nutella, who's going to be able to get some armor to complement that. Scherze going to be relegated to a Deagle. M4's in an AUG, and the bank of the Saints is gone. They have to win this round if they want to continue things in this manner on a strong CT start.
Yes.
We've seen Overpass countless times so far today.
Yes. Lots of good games, man. Lots of big momentum changes, man. You know, on this map, a team makes a nice play, and it can change the momentum of this game. And same thing for Black, man. Like, they got smoked first game, and the momentum changed in the last game. So
we saw Shanks drop 37. We saw Fancy working his way towards 30. Solid plays with his Deagle.
Yep.
Nutella going to open things up with the AWP to start things off in upper A. And now Scherze going to swing wide and take out Pistol. He's actually grabbed at the AWP. Cypro as well. Like dominoes right now. Blackdar falling, and the Saints are looking to capitalize on some individual peaks from Black. They were almost sort of trying to default into the site rather than being grouped up and hitting. And the Saints are going to punish that. That's one thing that the Saints are going to have on a lot of these teams, is that despite that they might not be as individually talented as a team like Velox, they have a lot of structure, and they work really hard at practicing that structure and making sure that they don't have gaps in their setups and that they can call different kinds of plays that these pug teams might not be able to. Where Manny's going to find one here. He opens things up on the side, and now tapping away his PT. He goes down, and Saints Gaming are going to get a 6th round. Now with the new economy, it's not going to be a reset for Black. They will be able to buy into this round, and it does look like they will be calling a pause. Now, I didn't see if that was a tech or attack. They typed both, so we'll see. Oh, it does look like a player has dropped from the server, so there will be a pause right now. What can Black do to get back into this, Stacks?
I think they got to be hitting their shots, man, and making those peaks a lot more effective. You know what I mean? Like, they got to focus on hitting their shots. Like, if they're gonna go for that peak, they're gonna have to hit those shots in, because Saints will punish you. You know, if you make the wrong move, they're not gonna let you get away from it. And as you can see right now from the score, they've been proven that's right. I feel like Black kind of just has to do what they did last game. You know what I mean? Just take that thought out of their head that we're out of this game. You're never out of this game. It's always winnable if you play your best and you know, you just bring your A game. I feel like Black's still in this. You know, they're only down 5 rounds. That's not a big of a deficit at all. You know what I mean? They were down 16-2, and they were up. They were down 8-1, and then they came back from that as well. So
yep,
anything can happen.
They're not out of it yet. Of course, there's still a lot of Counter-Strike to be played in this one. And then, of course, the winner will go on to play Velox in the best-of-3 final. And the loser will be taking on Off Balance in the third-place match. Now, it's going to be the prize pool has been divided up like so. It's $1,500 for the first place, $750 for the second-place team, and $250 for the third-place team. So the loser of this game still going to get to play for some money at the end of the day.
Yep. I know that first place win, though, is going to be a nice chunk of change. You know, if it's $1,500 for the first team that wins, that's what, $300 per person. So that's a pretty good chunk of change, man.
It's decent for sure.
I'm not too sure what's going on right now. In the chat, they did say one of the players.
They're just having a little bit of technical difficulties. Nothing that a little bit of time can't resolve.
True. Cratchot, what are your predictions for Grand Finals, man?
If the Saints pull it out, Velox will be surprised by what the Saints are going to be throwing at them. But
yes,
ultimately, the Saints are going to need to be careful because they don't want to fall into the same kind of trap that Off Balance fall into, where they allow a map like Mirage or a map like Inferno to slip through.
Yes.
Honestly, like if I were Brendan Sherlock, the captain of the Saints gaming team,
yes,
and David Davey Stafford, the captain of Velox, were to allow Vertigo not to be banned, if I were the Saints, I would just pick it.
Yeah, man.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
That's got to be your chance. You got to find a way to not let them be comfortable, because when they get comfortable, they're going to be able to go bully mode. And when they go bully mode, we saw exactly what happened to Off Balance at map number 2 of that previous semifinal that we were just casting before this. Yes. It does look like we're going to be going back live into the server here. And now the bank depleted on Black. They will need to win this round if they want to continue to be competitive, whereas if the Saints win this round, they're going to be getting up in towards 8 rounds. Zapper playing up close. He likes this position a lot. As we can see, this is kind of, once again, Connor caught out. Niv has been catching players in that position so far quite a bit in this half. Nutella's flanked out long, though. They'll take down Niv. He's up in party. He's got to be careful now, because if they loop back, they have plenty of time to try to clear him out and punish him, but instead they are just going to try to cue the B hit, I think. There's 3 players home for these guys, as Concon did go down. 3 in the B site. The Saints are going to be varying in their setups over towards this B site quite a bit. The flash is in. PT not quite ready for it. They will clear out Low Monster. And Sherze, he's on pillar. He's trying to move around, but he'll be taken out. Pistol going to molly him out of his position, keep him uncomfortable, and now looking to try to reply is going to be one of the remaining players. The advantage is still going to go the way of Black here as they make their way in towards the B site. The bomb goes down. Nutella on the flank finds one. Nice takedown PT. He's going to be looking for the repeat here. Oh, Pistol, careful. He's out wide, but he will take down Zapper as Zapper completely whiffs the shot. Nutella takes down Manny, and Cypro shuts down Pistol. Nade is in. Zaps hopping through the smoke, trying to hope that Nutella gets off, but pros don't fake it. Nutella, another ninja defuse in the B site. And for his trouble, he'll op Zaps through the smoke. That's a dagger in the side, but Black does get the bomb plant, so they will be able to purchase into this round instead of going on to an eco. The Saints up now 7-1.
Wow.
And the meme, of course.
Yep, of course. This is definitely a good position to be in for Saints Gaming. That last op shot for Nutella, man, definitely cost them a little bit, right? They're gonna have to do a whole new buy. So
Zaps. He's up close. The flash is out long. As we see, both teams are just kind of poking and prodding at one another right now. They're neither team really willing to give anything up. The pace changes in this game between these two sides is just going to show the mind games. Because as I said, Pistol going by Anito on your screen right now. PT and Iron Manual have played, and Zeps as well, have played plenty of tournaments with Scherze and ConCon, as well as Nutella. Lots of mixed games going on with those guys in their free time. So again, this is what LAN can bring out. A lot of mind games between friends sometimes, and that's what we're going to see here.
Yes, and that's one thing that's scary about LANs, right? Oh, Nutella finds Niv is...
Oh, another one from Nutella. Nutella and ConCon, the dynamic duo for the Saints.
Okay.
Zeps. Oh, nice. For more Zeps again, and Pistol finds one onto Nutella. All of a sudden, the tables have turned. This round flipped entirely on its head. They know they haven't cleared out ConCon. This is going to be an entirely huge battle of timing between Connor and Pistol. Scherze going to take down Zeps in the A site. 18 seconds remain. Scherze out in the open, and he will take the kill onto Pistol. Pistol not expecting him in the off angle there, and that's going to be 8-1 for the Saints.
Yes. Like I was saying earlier, though, about versing friends in a LAN, that's definitely one thing that might bother you, right? Playing against your friends, they know it gets in your head, they know it doesn't. They are used to playing with you.
Oh yeah, not only that, not only do the mental games of just, you know, kind of trash talking to each other, you know, a little bit of jesting back and forth. Not only that, but you did mention that they know how you play.
Yeah.
So it's like they can kind of predict how Scherze might play a certain situation. And by that token, Scherze is going to definitely, you know, as the IGL of the team, is going to know what kind of strategies that Manual or Edit might call here. Pistol getting boosted up for Scherze. He's going to cut down his friend here. Over in towards the B site. Nutella trying to reply, but unable to complete the frag onto Niv. That nade is, oh my god, almost gets him. 6 HP remaining. Just going to escape by the hair on his chinny chin chin. They're just going to try to walk out Monster here.
You're going to see what happens, man. And in the next couple seconds, it's going to get hairy.
Oh, PT didn't even see that jump. Nutella, he's tapping away. Will take him down. Trying to shut down one more. Cypro is going to back off with the frag and shut one down. 3 on 4, but Manual is going to find one. Iron Manny with the Tech 9 frag, and Pistol finds one. Blacked with the reply, and one that they absolutely needed to find there. They're going to recover a couple of rifles, too, for their trouble. And just like that, they may be able to just crack right back into this one because the bank of the counter-terrorists and the Saints has been completely depleted. They're on double save. At least a couple of them are. So opting to buy into this are going to be the Saints. It's going to be a force buy. Pots and pans for these guys.
Yes. Last round, PT kind of fooled himself there. I saw him do the double take on the dead body. Thought it was somebody crouching. Paid the price for it, but it's all good. We're back at it in the next round.
Nutella, wide one with the D, looking for one more, and he will. He'll be helped out by Scherze there out into short B. The bomb dropped on T steps. Zapper rotating back up into the A site. They're actually going to completely flip the stack here. They don't know if these guys have made their way into the site just yet, so Cypro's going to safely flash his team back in. I don't think there's any attacking players close enough to have heard that flash for it to matter, but if they work up close, they would know that the Saints are trying to retake the site. In the meantime now, they are just going to be able to bait in. I mean, if I was Zapper here, despite being up 5-3, this is the kind of situation where money-wise and weaponry-wise, you might need to kind of take a chance. Get up in close, short bathrooms with that Mag 7. Or maybe play this long corner over here. That would be a nice spot for him to place himself. Instead, he's just going to be the player tasked with jump spotting for information as he jumps across dice. Nutella, oh, this is an angle that often goes unchecked, but Manny might be ready for it. And Nutella gonna punish two with his dig. Cam with a huge round, looking for one more. What a shot from Cam. Nutella going to give the Saints an absolutely huge round with an ace.
What are the odds, man? That deagle does work. It does not discriminate. It does not discriminate. Anybody gets the smoke.
He's going to just drop the M4 off to his teammate, too, and he's going to buy an op. 16-8 now for the Saints Opper. Cam is starting to feel it, you can tell. This is a game where he needs to go huge, too, for his team.
Yes.
I talked to them a little bit after that last overtime loss, and, you know, they weren't going to let it deter them. Of course, it's hard to not be a little bit discouraged after you drop a game like that. You're winning so heavy-handedly in the previous map. You start off that game so well, and then to drop it, it's just an absolute buzzkill, but he's not letting it get him down in this one. He's using it as motivation, and he's playing out of his mind right now. That's a big round for them to win. Now, trying to get out wide is Scherze. He's going to be punished for it. Pistol going to take down Zapper. to avenge his fallen comrade. Zeps is on the off angle. He'll take down Nutella, but up in connector's going to be Connor, shutting him down, and Connor grabbing an AK. They may still try this. There's still a player up close. That's Cypro, but he'll go down, and that's going to leave Connor now looking for the 1v2. PT going to plant in the smoke up for heaven. Connor, see if he flashes this, they're going to know where he's coming from. That's the thing. They do hear him coming from short now, and he's going to go all the way around Monster. But see, yeah, this is a round over already. You can already tell that this one's done because of where Pistol is positioning himself. He's already moved himself all the way up into heaven. The bomb is planted for it. So the only chance that Connor has is the smoke in his pocket, but I'm not sure he's going to be ready for him to be up top. Now he's looking for this first player. Got to be careful. PT doesn't want to peek. That's Pistol's up. Pistol's not even the one in upper right now, so Connor just going to try to flash off. He's going to try to take that one in heaven. Up close. He's sniping in the smoke, and PT going to take down Connor as close as it could have been. That was almost disastrous there.
Yeah, man. If he would have picked up that first guy, he probably would have had the opportunity to go smoking and run that bomb because he would have had to come down from heaven.
Yep. Connor almost had that. It was close. But once again, the Saints going to have to save. Nutella going to grab a deagle. I mean, it worked for him last time, so why not at this point?
Yep.
Overpass proving to be quite the animal for both of these teams.
Oh, yeah, man.
Economically.
Yeah. Even like today in general, man, Overpass has been a great map. I've been seeing a lot of great games playing on this map, man.
Zapper considering a peek in the connector. They don't want to give away this off angle just yet. There is one player in towards upper A. That smoke going to give them a clue of that, but the connector stack. Will it reap rewards here? Dell is just jump spotting for short B, but these players are making their way out Monster. Black have favored this position quite a bit throughout the half so far, and the flash in is going to give Nutella a signal that this play may be looming. They're going to molly out barrels now. Oh, they're not even going to complete that molly. And Shirzay comes out wide. He finds one. Looking for a second. Shirzay finds two with his pistol. Once again, the pistols of the Saints are paying dividends as Zap's going to cut down Connor in upper A. Cypro's got to be careful. Zapper's in a good spot. Going to toss Cypro the AK. He's going to try to cross back over here. They have short B control. They need to decide what they're going to do here, though. They're not in a great position. So Cypro, he's just going to bait in this corner. Now, this could be good if they're able to take down Zeps. Zeps is going to spot Shirzay before Shirzay sees him. That's the problem here. Cypro holding the angle. Zapper's up close. They know that the bomb control's there. Oh, Zapper, that's a huge kill. That could solidify the round now. He's got an angle on Zeps as well. Shirzay should just be crouching. He should be sticking his head straight down, and they need to be watching for short right now because this is the only place that they can apply pressure from. They know that they got to be in this corner. And Zeps finds one. Zapper finds another. Zapper looking for the last kill. Not able to find it. Will he be able to come out wide? Yes, he will. Zapper once again going to solidify a round for the Saints on the force buy. These pistols, man, the Saints are able to control the bomb in that situation. It just not clearing connector. Black are going to be punished.
Yes, as you called it, though, like you said, Shirzay should have been crouching, and he did get punished there, to be honest. He did get popped at the end of the round there, but...
Oh, I'm just throwing that in here because he's my friend, and he's going to watch the VOD.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's going to be like, shut up, crack.
Oh, that's funny. But he did get popped there, so that's why I was kind of like, maybe if he was crouching.
Well, no, he knows. He knows next time what to do if he learns. In those situations... Oh, well, this is the exact same default, though. Black is running like the exact same play now. The second round in a row. Shirzay looking for Pistol. Pistol trying to go slow. And Shirzay going to be on barrels now. He's not mollied out just yet. The molly from Cypro going to allow Shirzay out of this position. Now Manuel and Pistol in tandem trying to make their way out short, or out Monster rather, as the short pressures has completely fallen off. So they got to be careful because now Shirzay's going to be given a free kill. He's looking for one more, trying to take down Pistol. Right, and take it down. Knows one more is there. And Nutella taking down PT. Zep's the only player to reply so far for Black. The bomb's out Monster. Nutella spamming. Is he going to be able to find his shot? He's got to be careful. Doesn't want to give too much pot damage away. The bomb's not actually been spotted yet, so Niv can grab this. He does have time to get back up connector if he wants to, but if he goes all the way through T-spawn, takes the scenic route, 40 seconds is going to cut it close for him. He's got his knife out and he's going. He's trying to make the run. We'll be watching the radar here in the top left of your screen to see if he can make it all the way around into that A site. He's got a teammate lurking his way all the way up long, and Zapper is home. Nutella on Dumpster watching the short play. Zeps, if he takes this wide, he could shut Zapper down pretty easily as Niv's also making his way up long here. 17 seconds remain on the round, and the action looming as Zeps is tapping away. He'll be taken down by Zapper. He actually tried to connect onto Nutella first and foremost. Niv taps away. He is going to be able to... Oh, he's just going to save. He's saving.
Yeah. In this situation, I probably would do.
Yeah, well, with the round loss bonus of his teammates, saving is... yeah, I guess so, because now he can keep the AK, and if his team decides to force, which, knowing Black, they will, he can throw that AK over and go on to a P250.
Yeah.
Emmanuel could probably get a deagle, maybe. I could see him getting a deeg here. Oh, he's going to go for a MAC-10. Okay, interesting decision. Head armor across the board for the Saints. This is the final round of the half. So, keeping that AK is going to give his team 4 of those to work with. Nutella up hard. He's going to take him down, and it falls. Trying to jump spot in that Molly. Going to buy him even more time.
Exchanging lead through the smoke.
Nutella trying to escape out long. You know he wants to be here, but Zeps is going to get the better of him. A nice shot there from Zeps, the veteran player on Black. And the trades from Connor. He finds 2, so he's good for more than just his job in that situation. And now Zapper out towards long. He's got the AUG, and he's changing up his position quite a bit. He's been very effective so far, trying to move around and how he's defended the A site. How do Blacks get back into this round, Stacks?
Honestly, I'm not really too sure. It's a 2v3 situation. They are pushing their way to A site. If they can get 1 kill, I think they'll be able to rush it and just overwhelm.
PT doesn't check this, though. That's exactly what happens. He gets punished. And now Zeps finding 1. It's on Zeps to try to win this last round of the half. But Cypro cuts him down. And much like the first map of this series, the Saints are out to a commanding lead.
Yes.
12-3. Moving in towards the next half.
Yes, I think that last game, you know, Saints just was kind of off their rocker, but this game they're really showing them who runs it. 12-3 is a pretty big lead. Sorry about that, but I don't know. As to what happened, you know, in last game, man, if Black plays their cards right, they might be able to get it back here. But I don't know. I feel like St. Clair has 1 goal on their mind, and that's the grand finals, man.
That is the grand finals.
You know, especially if I was competing right now, you know, getting that ring, man.
Last year, Scherze came so close to making it to the grand finals, actually with Iron Manuel and Pistol on his team.
Yeah.
And they just barely were edged out of making it to that grand final. So, I mean, this is going to be retribution for them, if anything.
Oh yeah, he's definitely coming for heads, man. If he came so close to it, you know, and it slipped away this year, you definitely know what he's thinking. I'm not letting this slip away, and I'm definitely going to perform.
Now, what we're seeing here on the scoreline is that the Saints are having a very team-centric effort. Oh, we see Nutella. I think Nutella's called this strat. He's the one who's going to buy the pistol. He's going to molly off short. Not going to allow a short push, and he's going to move his way out towards B and try to fake a B rush. Pistol's backed all the way up, and he knows it. Oh, my gosh, what a shot from Pistol. He's gonna make his name ring true here. Up and towards short, tapping away, and 1 more. That's Zapper going down. Pistol making his USB work wonders right now. Cypro gonna find the first kill. That's Niv. PT takes him down in reply. Now Nutella and Con, the dynamic duo for the Saints, trying to shut things down. This should be a pistol round for Black, though. They just, as long as they don't overpeak, they should be all right. Pistol is just holding this angle. And he... Enough, man.
Enough is right, man. Jeez, you peek an inch too far, and Pistol's all over you, man. Wow.
Oh, man, he almost dropping that one, and Niv has dropped from the server once again. So, we are going to call another pause for these guys. And the Saints do drop the pistol. So Black to have a chance to get back into this one. The Saints only need 4. That's going to be their magic number here.
Yes.
And I mean, as I was saying before, this has been like a very team-centric effort for the Saints. You can see on the scoreboard with what they've been doing. I mean, it's really been Nutella's the only player to kind of jump ahead of anyone.
Yes.
Whereas on Black, it's been kind of a hero show between Zeps and Pistol there. Pistol on that previous round.
Yes.
Absolute animal.
Yes. So that's you know, if Saints you know checking tab, as obviously they should be, they definitely know who to focus, right? If they can take out Zeps and Anito, then I mean the rest of the round is kind of in their hands, right? If Pistol and Zeps are the only ones kind of performing,
of course,
then definitely they're being targeted.
Nutella going to throw in his short beam Molotov. Not actually going to connect on that, so he's got to be careful. He's only got a Glock in hand, trying to control short B. He's going to try to dink up one. Zep sprays through. He's got a FAMAS to do so. Up long A. Oh, this is the strat right here. You run all the way up long A on the left side, and in the grass, you're unable to be heard if you're in bathrooms. But and smart to it. He finds 1, 2, looking for a third. He'll make it 3 for the troubles. Can he find a fourth? They do not want to let this man ace. If they start letting Pistol feel it, that's going to be a problem. He finds 1 more. Yes, he will.
Oh my! Now he
knows.
knows.
PT looking for the ace, and
wow,
going to be denied by Niv. But a round nonetheless. That is what matters.
Pistol, man, coming up with some very big plays for his team, keeping Black in this.
Now AKs for the Saints. Gonna get on the board in the second half on their attacking side of overpass. Black's gonna move up and towards upper A, get aggressive at the beginning of the round to see if there's any fountain aggression that they'd be met with. But alas, nothing doing there. Connector control sought by the Saints, and connector control granted by Black. Now short B control, the order of business for the Saints. They've got that too. Smoked off in Monster is going to delay the hit just a little bit more. There's 3 players here. Zep seemed to sense this hit on the incoming. Iron Manual on the other side of the smoke. Flashes in. Nutella's trying to go through, but Iron Manual spraying with his MP9 will shut him down. But the hit's on anyway. Scherze takes down 1. Zeps replies with 2, and Iron Manual out Monster. Now it's just Zapper. 1. Looking for more. It's going to have to be a 4K for him if he wants this. He smokes off short. Grabs the bomb. He's going to... Oh, he doesn't grab the bomb. Now he grabs the bomb. Lurking around. He's outside right side Monster. Zaps is on the off angle. He's going to be looking for this. Oh, he tries to clear it out. Gotta consider graffiti. He sees him and shuts him down. That's the headshot. 53 HP to work with. Up in heaven. He knows there's going to be one more player here. He's picked up another smoke, and he's going to try to... Is he going to try to plant this? He runs across and plants. Okay. Zapper. 1 on 2. He's looking the wrong way. Doesn't really know which way to look. Oh my goodness, what a shot on a PT, but Pistol. He was ready to save the day for his team. Black, they're going to cut the deficit once again. 12-6 now. Still 6 rounds separating these 2 squads, and the Saints yet to get on the board, but we are still early in the half. With the new loss bonus, I mean, the Saints couldn't really let a bank build behind them right now. They're going to just go onto some light pistols, and we've seen this work for them on the CT side. We'll see how they fare in their attack this time. Zapper going to go onto a MAC 10. Going to go MAC 10 armor. They can afford to do so, so why not?
Yeah.
Zep's going to be jump spotting right now. Doesn't spot anything. It looks like they were just going to go straight for a B rush. And he's ready for it, but he's taken down quickly. And the Molotov's actually only going to do minimal damage. So Scherze, that's a second with his Deagle. Nutella finds one with the Tech 9. And all of a sudden a 4 on 2. And that's going to be one more. Cypro with the picked up M4.
Pistol.
Going to leave Pistol. Who's going to find 1? That's Scherze. He gets the bomb down, though. His job done, and these guys can actually cut him off pretty well. Cypro's in a pretty good spot. Pistol's going to try to quick scope him, not going to catch him. Now he will. Hasn't taken any damage yet. He's cut this into from a 4-on-1 into a 2-on-1. He's trying to get up in towards the bomb. He doesn't quite land the smoke the way he wants to. He's got to try to clear this. He's going to just go for the flash and try to hop on. He's on the bomb. He gets sprayed down, and the eco round from the Saints. They go marching in through Monster, and here we are 13-6.
Yeah, man, in that situation, I don't know. He could have played it safe, but, I mean, he had to go for it.
Unbelievable stuff here that we are seeing as this semifinal drags on. 13-6, and oh my gosh, the bank. I did not even notice the money situation on Black. It is not looking good. No. Not to mention they forced into this stacks. They forced into it. Yeah. Nutella taking down Pistol, the star player for Black, is not going to spell good news for these guys right now, as they're going to back off, head towards B on the side of the Saints. Really working with what the map has to offer right now. Yes. Nutella going to smoke off short bathrooms for Brandon, who is now going to be up on top connector. Out towards long is still PT. He's hoping that somebody just walks into his crosshairs, but I doubt that that fortune will be told for him. Instead, a B hit being queued, and Nibs up close. He can do damage with this MP9. He finds one, trying to spray a second. Not going to be able to complete the kill, but he's got Zapper down to 4 HP. Now Manuel can complete this kill if he's careful. He finds one in spray transfer. That is the problem right there for the Saints. Finally traded out 2-on-2. This round is going to remain. Now Scherze, he's got to be careful. He's not going to be selecting PT in this angle. No, he looks the wrong way and gets completely timed. Con's got to be careful. He finds one, got to turn and tries to spray transfer. He's got 4 bullets. Got to hit the headshot, but not going to be able to. It's going to be PT. They will reply with the win and a much-needed one at that. The Saints drop the round to Black, who are going to find themselves at 7 rounds once again, having the deficit at 6.
This is insane, man. Every time Black, you know, gets a couple of rounds between them and the team end, I don't know what they do. They might start telling each other, hey, you know, we got to step it up. Like, this isn't how we play, man, because right now, man, they're coming back.
Steps is waiting for a player to come boost with him, but I don't think anyone is going to. Now we see Zapper and Con working their way up. Con. Now Niv going to boost one up. He's got Zaps boosted in the B site. Nutella going to throw a Molotov, kind of fake over towards the B site. Scherze spots one in the A site. He is just going to tickle Enid with his AK bullets. And it's going to back off to a different angle now. 23 and 15 on this man. 114 ADR is going to re-smoke short. PT, you got to be careful. He'll go down. Cypro cuts him down, but the information is there. They have to shut down Pistol quickly. They cannot let him dance around these dice. And Zapper, nice shot there. Looking for more. Zapper again. Huge kill. Cypro going to go for the hot swap and still find the frag. The Saints looking to head on to 14 here. Manuel going to have to save. No choice.
Yeah, oh yeah, man.
There's no way he can go for this. There's just no way. He can't. He shouldn't. He's gonna.
He
finds one and a second. He can. Oh, see, no kit though. No nades.
No kit, man. You gotta be running. Oh, he just realized, I think.
Yeah, he knows. Now he's gonna try to leave. He can't even find the weapon to bring with him.
Just switches from Moss.
See, I don't even think he's gonna escape.
Yeah.
He might die here. Oh, he will.
Oh.
He'll escape.
Barely.
But he is. The thing is, he's only carrying a FAMAS into this next round, and the money situation on Black once again.
That force buy, man. You know, when you force yourself into that situation and then you don't win that round, it
might be time to pick up a second job for some of these guys because that cash flow is lacking.
Yeah.
This is not looking good for Black. The Saints potentially ready to move into the grand finals. Will they be able to? That is the question. Calling off the B rush. The audible is there. Nutella was hoping that somebody would have peeked him. And instead, with a minute 20 remaining on the round, they're going to work their way in towards upper A. Playground cleared. Log control sought. The flash out wide for these guys to try to prompt their attack. Scherze looking up close. He catches PT looking the wrong way. Oh, but is he going to clear Enid in this position? Enid's up close and he shuts him down. That's Pistol. Now got a player in sight with him. He's got to be careful not to peek long, and Zaps is going to meet the wrong end of that AWP. Pistol's going to grab this AK. He can do a lot of damage in this position if they don't clear him. They're going to have to clear him out, and Nutella once again on the trade frag with the op. Cypro plants the bomb. That should be all she wrote for this round. The Saints keen to continue their aggression, though. They are being flanked.
Yeah.
Cypro, a big fight ahead of him, and he's going to go down. Iron Manual finding the frag. Nutella once again on the trade, and the flank is there. Nutella with the op. He doesn't hit it. He's got to be careful. He's dancing around the box. Niv, this is where a 5-7 is deadly. But Nutella going to stand tall. A 4K on the round for him, and an absolutely important one, too, because that's going to give the Saints 8 map points to work with.
Yeah, that's definitely a deficit you do not want to be in, especially in this situation this far in the tournament. Pressure is heavy, and it is on.
Here's the first of those 8. We're on 23 ahead of us. Once again, pots and pans for these guys. It does look like we're getting an email or something. Could this be the end?
Wow, pistol down to 8 health.
He's been legged up early. He tried to get aggressive with that scout. I mean, you have to in a situation like this. But Connor shuts him down on the pre-fire. That shot was just a formality from Connor, but this time it's going to find him a frag.
Yeah, man.
And now in connector. PT finds 2. That was a big round from PT.
Yeah.
Before he went down, and now Niv. He's trying to make his way up Con. Unable to do so as Cypro shuts him down. Iron Manual and Zeps, the 2 remaining members of Blacked. Oh, Zeps.
Wow.
Finds 1. Now Zapper planning in towards the B site. The Saints have done everything they need to do to solidify themselves a spot in the grand final here at SGL 2019.
We're going to see what Iron Manual can do here, coming through connector all the way to the B site. See if he can make anything happen.
He needs to.
He has to, yeah.
This is it for his team if he doesn't. Otherwise, it's their 3rd place final.
So this is it, man. We're going to see Manuel come all out right now. Hopefully get a frag going. Oh.
And Zapper finds the kill. Iron Manual unable to stretch things out for Blacked.
Wow. This is going to be something else, man.
This is going to be a great grand final ahead of us. The Saints have earned their place in the grand final here at their home event against Velox.
Yes.
The Titans of the event so far.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what happens. This one was definitely well fought, going all 3 maps. But for now, that's going to be it for us until we figure out what's going on with the vetoes for the 3rd place game as well as the grand finals, which will be live here when we come back. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.